Hi guys, so I am baking a cake today and I decided to kind of film the process since this is the first time I've ever done this. I have made cupcakes like just from a recipe before, but never a cake. So this is the first, and I actually forgot to do this earlier. Right as of right now, I have preheated the oven and like floured the cake pan, which I had never done before, and actually like looked up how to do it online to like make sure I was doing it correctly. I made a huge mess in the process, so I just took time to like clean that before I do anything else. But yeah, hopefully it goes well. The cake I'm making is actually from the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, so we'll see how it turns out. And actually the end of the recipe says to dust confectioner's sugar on the cake instead of icing it, which is fine with me because I actually hate frosting. It's too rich for me. I would rather, like, I hate cake actually. Interestingly enough, I do hate cake, but mostly I hate cake because of the icing. It's too much, so this, I'm gonna, I think, follow the recipe and put confectioner's sugar on it. I don't have icing anyway, so hopefully that will make it better. We'll see. Also, almost forgot right now, I totally want to show you guys my t-shirt because I'm wearing my new Beauty and the Beast t-shirt that I'm super excited about. Although I will say Belle is as white as can possibly be on this shirt. She is legitimately the same color as the Beast shirt. So that looks a little weird, but I still really love this shirt and I'm really excited about it, so I wanted to show you guys that. But now I have to melt chocolate for this cake, and I have never actually melted chocolate before. I'm pretty sure I've said that I wanted to make things that involved melting chocolate before, and my mom like discouraged me because she said it would be hard. But I have the chocolate here and we're gonna melt it, so we'll see how that goes. It turns out that was pretty easy because all I had to do was boil water and then pour the water over the chocolate. And it said to let it sit, and I'm like reflected in it, that's funny. But it said to let it sit and then whisk, but by the time it had sat, it had all melted. So like it's not really melted chocolate, it's like kind of hot chocolate basically, and there's instant coffee in here too, which I guess is just for flavor. I don't know, it's just what the recipe says, but that ended up being really easy to do. Here we go guys, here's my finished batter, which I'm feeling quite proud of. I can't find this in there. It looks pretty good, I think. I kind of wish I'd had a bigger bowl because I got really scared that this was going to spill everywhere, but this was the biggest bowl I could find. And now I also have a massive mess to clean up. So now I just have to put it in the pan and bake it, and here's hoping it all goes well. The cake is now in the oven. Not that you can see it well. How dirty the oven door is really shows up on this camera, but I swear the cake is in there and it's set to cook for 45 minutes. Here's the cake. It rose a bit more than I was expecting. So this right here did scrape against the like upper bar of the pan as I was pulling it out. Although I feel like it looks worse on camera than it looks in person. Because I'm not putting frosting on it, that won't really be like covered, but it's whatever. It cooked for longer than the recipe said, because it was still liquid for a while. And I'm still like kind of nervous that it's liquidy, but if it is, I definitely think it's only this part. This part all seems like possibly drier than it should be. So I don't know how to fix that problem, but like even this part is like pretty dry, I think, because not much or anything came out on the toothpick, even when this was liquid still, but I think it's okay now. It looks okay where it's scraped, but I mean it looks moist and stuff, which is fine, but I'm pretty sure it's solid, so I'm considering that an accomplishment.